Gallagher here. If you want to grow your channel quick and easy, subscribe and smash that notification bell, because I share with you all the tips, tricks, and strategies that I use to grow this dead channel from 0 to thousands of subscribers and became a YouTube partner in just a matter of months. What's going on? So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 offline businesses that anyone can do. They are low skill, low startup, easy to scale, easy to run and operate. And with each one, I personally know somebody that is doing that business, that owns and operates one of these businesses, and they're making well over $100 an hour. And the very last one, it's actually the business that I do offline, and I just did a video on this where I touched on it, this video right here, so you can find out more information on that. But I showed my my equipment and everything in this video, but it talked about how I'm able to generate $150 an hour with this business. But again, I'll touch on that at the end of this video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But again, the best part of these businesses is you can start with very minimal equipment, very little, virtually no experience. You can just, if you have any questions, you can find it readily available online. And with every business in here and everyone that I'm talking about that I know that is personally involved in this business, including myself, all started out with just the bare minimum and have just simply reinvested a little bit of the profits back and grown it significantly in a very short period of time. And real quick before we get into that, because I still get a lot of questions about this, but if you're one of those that have been interested in how I personally generate automated income daily online through YouTube just like this, even if you're not a partner, then click the link in the description to watch over my shoulder and set this up for yourself. And if you do click the link and go to the video course where I show you this, you can see where other YouTubers that are following my income method are sharing their results right here. Okay, so let's get into these 5 offline, easy to run businesses that you can start with virtually no experience, that anyone can start and grow into a significantly profitable business. So with number 1, we have a lawn care business. Now again, I personally know someone that simply started out with a pickup truck that they already had and their push mower and a weed whip, went out, started doing just small residential jobs, and then over the first season bought a trailer and a riding lawnmower, and then has since then upgraded their equipment significantly. So now they have tons of clients, even commercial clients, you know, businesses like banks, chiropractors, other professional type businesses, and they're generating 6 figures in this business. And again, the key is just to start small. You don't have to go out and invest thousands of dollars into equipment like this where you have a trailer and a huge riding lawnmower and all these things. That's going to help you later on when you get more and more clients to become more efficient and generate more and more income, where you scale it to become a large business. But just start small, learn the business, take your time, and in a very short amount of time, you can build it into something like this. And again, you'll see my personal example here at the end. All right, let's go to business number 2. Here's another business where I personally know somebody that is generating over $100 an hour with their cleaning business. Now, they primarily do residential, but here's the other thing. They became partnered up with some local realtors, and so when houses are going up for sale, they go in and do these deep cleaning jobs, and the house is pretty much empty, all the furniture's gone, so they just go in and do surface cleaning, and they charge $200 and $300 a pop for these jobs. They get them constantly. And again, in this situation, you need very minimal startup equipment. Anything you don't know, you can simply look it up right here on YouTube or online about that business. On to business number 3. Along the same lines, you can specialize just in carpet cleaning. And again, so this is a very small mobile unit that you can purchase. You can even get them used, look on Craigslist, look on eBay. If you're in a larger area, you can even look at businesses that sell used equipment like this. Get yourself a nice vacuum to pre-clean the carpets, then get one of these to deep clean, shampoo the carpets. You could get some upholstery attachments, do some upholstery work. And again, I know someone that personally does this, and after a short period of time, just taking on very small residential jobs, reinvesting a little of the profits, they purchased and set up a van with all the cleaning equipment there. So now they're even more efficient. They just come up, hook up to the customer's water supply, everything runs through their van, you can see all the hosing, they're in and out very quick. And they've actually done my house. They shampooed the carpet and they did some upholstery work. They were in and out of there in about a little over an hour, and I think I paid $200 or $250 for that service. So again, very easy startup, easy to reinvest and scale, upgrade your equipment, and grow it into a very profitable business. All of which, by the way, that I've shown you have employees at this point. You know, with after their first year in business, I started hiring employees, some even sooner than that. Let's go to the next business, car detailing. And actually, I'll share another story quickly with you that's someone that I know that operates a detailing business like this. The old place I used to work, we had an office building, and this guy, well, his name was Popeye, or that's what we called him. He would come in and he would pick up our vehicles and drop his off. So if we needed to, we could use his vehicle. We very rarely did that, but he would just come in, work out a time when he could come in, pick up 3, 4, 5 of our vehicles in a day, you know, rotate them out, go back to his place. You know, he did it right off his personal property, detail the car inside out, bring it back, and then of course we would tip him on top of that. And if you wanted to, you could go take your car and drop it off at his place, and he would do it there as well. But a hugely profitable business, and he even has an employee, or at least one employee that I know of. Maybe he has 2 now. But again, very low startup, minimal experience, minimal knowledge needed, and again, anything that you really need to know, you could look up on YouTube or online in general. And finally, let's go to the last business, and this is my personal business that I do offline as a side hustle to earn $150 an hour with. And mine is a power washing service. And if you go check the video out, you can see this trailer in the video. It's in my garage. So this is my trailer. I blur out the number and the information because I'm trying to do a YouTube video, and a lot of times I'll get people that will contact me through my power washing business number to help me be their private personal consultant on how to grow on YouTube. It's just the weirdest thing. So I mentioned this last video. Watch my YouTube videos. If you want to know how to grow on YouTube, just watch those. The point is, I started out this business just working out of my Jeep with a small unit, and that's the unit right here. You can see the top end of it. And then I grew that with, after the first season, bought this trailer, bought this tank, hose reels, all this equipment, again in one season after just using this machine, a loose 150 foot of pressure washing hose, a garden hose, and just some very minimal other attachments. And again, I had very little experience, very little startup money into this, was able to reinvest, and now I'm at the point where I'm making up to $150 an hour while I'm doing this. So again, these are businesses that, this isn't just theoretical. You know, this business in particular, I've personally done it with. All the other ones I shared, I personally know people that are doing this with. All this money's out there to be made. So if you want money, it's out there. You just got to go get it. You know, you can always work online too and make money there, but if it's taking you a while to figure out, in the meantime, go make money doing stuff offline. Build a solid, legit, sustainable business, and perhaps you could do a YouTube video, a YouTube channel on that process while you're doing it and grow a YouTube channel that way. So anyways, those are the 5 businesses I shared with you today. There's a lot more out there, so if you're interested in that, just, you know, research more on what I've shared you, or research more on other businesses. If you find something that interests you enough, go for it. With that said, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you in the next video.